Hey guys! What's up? And welcome back to my channel. So for this video, of course, alam ko marami nagtanong. So syempre, ginawa ko ng video. Marami! Kala mo naman sobrang dami. Parang 5 lang. Anyway, for this video, I am going to talk about my nose journey. A lot of people have been asking, by a lot meaning a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I know, that I've worked with over the years. Feeling syempre, I don't know kung napansin ba nila yung difference, but yeah, so this started when I did the truth or false thing on Instagram. I did the true or false thing on Instagram, wherein, you answer true or false din sa mga tinatanong ng mga tao, and one of the things, or one of the questions that I got was, may pinagawa po ba kayo sa mukha nyo? So ako, I said, yes, true. And it's one of the best decisions ever that I've ever done. Yun! Tapos kami nagtanong about it. Did I get a bleph thing? Did I get an rhinoplasty? Paggawa ba akong baba or something? But I said I did rhinoplasty. To be specific, what I did was alar and tipplasty. So, I am not a doctor, so hindi ko to ma-explain ng bonggang-bonggang mabuting-mabuti. But I will try my best. So, yeah, let's get on to that. Ang alar is the side of the nose, and then the tip is this tip. I think overall is called the rhinoplasty, ang nose job. So, whatever, kung ano mang gawin mo sa ilong mo, kahit alar lang, kahit tip lang, or kahit nose bridge lang, I think it's still called a rhinoplasty. Okay, to start off, guys, yes, inamin ko siya because I don't think it's something that I personally feel that I should be ashamed of, since number one, buong-buo ko siyang ginawa. Meaning, 100% akong decidido that I'm gonna do this. And then second, whenever someone discovers that I have done surgery on my nose, ang dami nagtatanong like, saan mo pinagawa? Magkano ba yan? Or like, masakit ba? Ano yung feeling? Chururut. I would always like tell them all the answers that I know sa makakaya ko. Kung kaya ng powers ko sagutin yun, sasagot ko. Kasi baka mamay interesado din sila and they're trying to check and nahihiya sila to ask people. Kasi ako din, medyo nahirapan ako at first to who to ask, who to go to. Syempre, di ba, parang paminsan may mga kaibigan ka, may mga kilala ka na feeling mo nagpa-rhinoplasty sila. Ano naman sabihin mo, uy, nagpagawa ka ba ng ilong? Malay mo, totoo talaga yung ilong nila. Bigay ni Papa God yun. So the first question that I got was, when and how did I decide to get the surgery? So I got my surgery end of 2016. I'm not sure kung Q3 or Q4. Basta pa-end na ng year yon. I was talking to one of my friends and then sabi niya na, hey, may kilala akong doctor. Tapos siya, nagpagawa siya ng ilong. So, tinatanong ko siya na, talaga? So, how was it? Ano yung proseso? Paano mo siya ginawa? Ano yung kailangan mo i-prepare? Gano yung recovery time? All the normal questions na tinatanong niya sa akin. Tinanong ko dun sa friend ko. So, sinagot niya. So, my friend said na, okay, I'm gonna bring you to this doctor and then kayo mag-usap and then bahala ka na. So, kung gusto mo or what. So, okay, yun yung ginawa ko. When I decided to get my surgery, I was looking back parang years prior and lagi kong naisip kasi na my nose is like my issue. I used to look like, my nose is wide. Nakuha naman ako siya sa mom ko. So, my mom's nose is kind of wide and then hindi ganun kataas yung tip. Yung nose ng dad ko naman, parang okay naman yung tip. It's a bit wide but not so much. So, normal yung nose niya. Both of my parents, pareho naman silang may nose bridge. Thanks God. So, yun, naman ako yun. And then I think naman ako yung nose ng mom ko versus my dad. Wala masyadong tip which makes it wider. Tas mas wide yung dito sa gilid. So, I was like, okay, I need to have nose surgery when I grow up. And ang advice sa akin ng nanay ko, kung meron kang gustong gawin sa buhay mo, gusto mong magbisyo, gusto mong mag-alak, mag-yosi, mag-whatever, kahit anong bisyo, gawin mo using your own money. At the back of my head, naisip ko na, okay, I think surgery, hindi ako papayagan ng nanay ko na, hingi ako ng pera sa kanya, tapos papasurgery niya yung mukha ko. I don't think she's gonna say yes to it, given that, parang inisip ko pa lang, siguro I was 22, I think, or mga 21, mga ganon. Hindi ko siya tinanong. Like, I never asked her talaga kung okay lang. And then, fast forward to 2016, na pag-decide ko na, okay, sige, sige, this year I'm gonna get it. And then, dun, nagsimula. So, I went to the doctor, nag-consult ako. Actually, napaka-importante na you really talk to your doctor, tapos sasabihin mo sa kanya kung ano yung gusto mo. Kasi, one of the things that I always get, or the feedback na naririnig ko sa mga tao when they discover that, you know, I got rhinoplasty, I got a nose job, is that, uy, hindi halata. So, that's my goal actually, for it to be subtle, na parang isipin lang nila, uy, nagdalaga lang to, or nag-glow up lang siya. Yun yung peg ko. And I think iniisip ko rin na my nose has to look something like, okay, pag tingnan mo yung mga magulang ko, parang, gets naman. Yung, alam mo yun, gets yun yan, yung hindi sobrang halata. Kasi sa totoo lang, ayoko taasan to nose bridge. Kasi meron naman ako to begin with. Hindi siya ganun kataas. Ayun o, tignan nyo, hindi naman siya ganun kataas, yung parang sobrang ganun. At least it's there. May mga iba kasing taong flat talaga yan. Sabi ko sa doctor, I just want it to look natural. So sabi niya, sige, if you want it to look natural, sundan natin yung nose bridge mo. Para pag ganun yung tip. Maangat lang siya ng onting-onti ng slide, which I can actually feel here. Parang may, hindi siya suwabe 100% ganun. Ano lang, 99.9 ganun. So, yun, sabi niya, susundan lang daw niya. And then, yung dito naman sa gilid, sabi ko, gusto ko lang siya bawasan because pinakita ko sa kanya lahat ng photos ko. All angles of my nose, my real nose. Then, sabi niya na, okay, sige, medyo ganito yung magiging itsura niya. So, the doctor showed me the peg na gusto ko. And I told him many times, siguro like 500% sinabi ko sa doctor ko na, Doc, I really want it to be natural looking. Hindi siya, yung kumbaga babagay pa rin siya sa mukha ko because I've seen a lot of nose jobs na yung parang, hindi na natural, yung ipit na ipit, yung dito, talagang bawas na bawas, yung ganyan, parang sa butike. Diba? I'm pretty sure gets niya yan. Yung parang butas ng, yung angat na angat dito, tas sobrang ganon, liit na liit. Parang sabi ko, Doc, hindi siya bagay sa itsura ko, given that my features are very Asian. Pwede bang yung, natural lang, pa-sweet lang. Nag-yes naman yung doctor, sabi niya, okay, sige, gets ko na yung gusto mo, then I'm gonna do that. Looking back, actually, yung parang pinakita niya sa akin na peg was quite different from how it turned out. So, ako, medyo nalula lang ako because parang medyo nabawasan niya yata ng sobra. Pero hindi naman. I mean, bagay pa rin naman. So, to be honest, yung original ko pang peg was a bit wider pa. Mas madikit pa dun to my actual nose. But then again, diba, nagpa-surgery nga ako eh. So, kailangan medyo iba naman. Improve natin itsura. So, yan. And I trusted my doctor 100%. So, trust ko naman siya sa ginawa niya. And, ayan. Ito yung product, which is, I'm very happy with the product. Okay, a lot of people have been asking me how much the surgery costs. So now, I'm not sure given that it has been 4 years, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it has been 5 years more or less na, and I'm sure inflation and all that, iba na yung presyo ngayon. Dati noon kasi it's around 60K. Iba yung presyo kapag ALAR, iba yung presyo pag tip, iba yung kapag magpapadagdag ka ng nose bridge. So, you have to factor that in. Syempre, iba yung pag nakapackage yung tatlo, iba yung kapag dalawa lang, iba kapag isa lang. So, yon ako, since ALAR and tip, I think the estimated cost then was 80? Parang ganon, 80,000. Sa totoo, nakalimutan ko na. Pero back then, may nakasabay kasi ako magpa-surgery. Sabi niya, yung sa kanya, binawasan lang dito, yung ALAR. 30,000 daw yun. Tapos may isa naman ng friend, siguro mga 2017, 2018, nagpa-lagay siya ng tip. That time was 90K. Oh, 2017 na yun. So, ngayon, may friend ako, sabi niya, may kakalala siya na nagpa-surgery, nagpa-ALAR and tip, 150,000 na. I don't know, hindi ko alam yung mga presyuhan ngayon. So, best to ask your doctor also, sino yung mapuntahan mo. May mga range naman silang binibigay, like 100, 150. So, if you are thinking of getting rhinoplasty this year, in 2021, I think kailangan mo mag-ready ng mga 150K, I think that's okay na. Someone asked me, what is the healing process? What should I do before or during and after? So sa akin, binigyan ako ng general anesthesia. So that means tulog ako. Although I was an outpatient, so hindi siya sobrang bilis. It's not like an hour, but it was around 5 hours, 6, I think based on the time. Pero pag inaalala ko siya, mga ganong oras. So medyo hazy na yung memory ko doon. But yun, before the surgery, sinabihan ako ng doctor that don't take vitamin C, don't take vitamins, any medicine, kasi para lang ma-cleanse out everything. So, stop muna, no pills, dietary supplements whatsoever, stop muna yun lahat for at least 2 weeks. And then, I made sure when I made the decision na, okay, doc, I am going to have this surgery na, I gave myself 3 weeks to, mentally prepare and to physically prepare for it. Syempre, kailangan hindi ako pagod, hindi ako stressed. Kasi, it's still a surgery. Kahit sabihin mo na ilong lang yan, surgery pa rin yan, di ba? Anything can happen. So, yun. Sinabi rin naman ng doctor na that's good. At least meron kang, prep time para talaga i-psych mo yung sarili mo. Sige, game to, go na to. Before the surgery also, I would get in touch with my doctor. Kasi one of the issues that I had was, sabi ko, Doc, makeloid kasi akong tao. So, this is a big concern because I would most probably have keloids. Kasi sa mga maliliit nga lang na sugat, nagkakaroon ako ng maliit na keloid. What more kung eto surgery na to? For sure magkakaroon. Tapos sabi niya, we'll only see kapag nag-heal ka na, and if ever you have keloids, may injections or may laser, chuchu, gagawa natin ang paraan yan. So ako, okay, sige, wala namang problema. Surgery day came. I went there with a friend, and then, yun, nag-start na yung, they prepped me, they wheeled me in the operating room, and then binigyan nila ako ng general anesthesia, tapos wala na, blackout na. And then pagkagising ko, I didn't feel any pain. Kasi wala akong naramdaman. Ang first instinct ko was sumuka. Kasi sabi ng doctor, normal daw yun. Actually, hindi ko at naalala ko to, sobrang clear to sa utak ko. Pagkadilat ko, parang sobrang gulo, ang hazy ng lahat, tapos sumuka ko. Kasi sumuka lang ako, walang pasabi, walang paabiso, walang anything. Like, sumuka lang ako ganon, sa gilid ng bed. Kasi sabi ng doctor, sige, labas mo yan, okay lang yan, normal lang yan. So, I guess, nagkalat ako dun sa gilid ng bed, sa floor ng ospital. Then sabi ng doctor, if you feel like vomiting, sige, go, ilabas mo yan. Kailangan natin ilabas yan. Kasi sabi niya, that's anesthesia daw na nilalabas ng katawan ko. So, I tried to sleep again. And then, nung nagising ako, siguro, I think that was just 15 minutes. Tapos, sumuka ulit ako. Just for some weird reason, naging okay na lahat. Sin okay na yung katawan ko. So, nakatayo na ako. I asked the doctor, can I have water? Sabi niya, sige, pero konti lang. And then, after that, I went home na. So, the next day, may bandage pa yung nose ko. And yung bandage, yung parang may tent. So, gets nyo ba? Parang may nakaganon, tapos may tape dito. Ayan, yun. Ganon yung itsura niya. Hindi ko alam anong tawag doon. Nose cast, nose tent, nose bahay. Nakaganon siya for a week. So, for the first week, bawal akong maligo. Kasi hindi ako naligo. Hindi naman, naligo naman ako, pero bawal kasi basain. What I did was, magsha-shower lang ako ng hanggang dito. And then, I had to go to a salon para magpa-shampoo. Kasi hindi ako magaling mag-shampoo ng buhok nang hindi nababasa tong ulo ko. So, kailangan nakahiga, diba? Yun, I was going to the salon for 4 days para magpalinis ng buhok. And then, after that, nung tinanggal na yung cast, of course, I went back to the doctor after a week. And then, tinanggal na nila yung cast. Tapos, sabi nila, sige, we still need to have your stitches on. So, may stitches ako dito, sa side, yan, dito, may stitches siya, kasi black na sinulid yung ginamit nila. So, medyo jahe, kita siya. When they remove the nose cast, let's just call it a nose cast. Medyo magang-maga yung ilong ko. Sorry for the term, but I don't know how to properly describe it. Yung ilong ko, alam mo yung how normally Indian noses look like. Kasi yung sobrang tangos. Ganon. Diba, usually yung mga ilong ng mga, normal Indian people, artista man or normal na tao, diba, sobrang tangos ng mga ilong nila dito pag ganyan. Ganun yung ilong ko. So, natakot ako kasi sabi ko, oh my gosh! Wait, walang usapan na nose bridge. Bakit biglang may pa-nose bridge si Doc? Ano to? Pero yung pala namamagalang siya. So, sabi ko, Doc, oh my gosh, wait lang. Nilagyan mo ba ito ng nose bridge? Ano to, freebie, ganon? Kasi dalawa yung binuk ko. Sabi niya, hindi, ganyan talaga mamamaga. Tapos sabi ng doctor ko na watch out sa pamamaga ditong sides, dito. Kasi possible yon. Depende naman siya per patient. And luckily, hindi namaga yung dito ko. Kasi yung iba daw talaga nagpapasa. Yun yung usually yung mga nagpapalagay na nose bridge. Yung pasa dito, as in maga talaga. Then, niyaan ko lang siya. Tapos sabi ng doctor, rest ka lang. Don't touch it. Don't do anything on your nose. Try as much as possible na wag pa rin basain yung mukha mo. Hair lang. Pero ako, ang ginawa ko na lang was, okay, so dati parang naggawa ako ng face shield. Yung plastic na folder, ginanong ko. So, para pag binabasa, ganyan talaga ako nagbabasa. Ganyan, nag-shower ako, ganyan siya. Pero sobrang na-stress lang ako kasi that was the second week already. And hindi pa nababasa yung face ko, di pa ako nakakapaglinis. Actually, natakot ako. Sabi ng doctor, pwede naman ako gumamit ng gentle cleansers or whatever. Pero ayoko lang talaga siya galawin as the praning in me. Baka mamaya magkamali sa nose ko. Girl, as in yung blackheads ko, parang nagpa-party na sila, as in no social distancing whatsoever na sila doon. Diba? Parang ano gusto natin? Magandang ilong na may blackheads or medyo deformed na ilong pero walang blackheads. So, wala. As in, like, may blackheads dyan sa ilong ko. So, yun. And then after that, the third week was they removed the outer stitches. So, I was able to go out na. Nung tinanggal nila, it wasn't that bad anymore. Medyo namumula lang sa gilid. Ito talaga, ang dami ko nang na-meet, kinita. People couldn't figure out what it was. Advice sa akin ng doctor ko, okay, kung ayaw mong mahalata ng mga tao, ayaw mo sabihin na nagpa-surgery ka, magpa-bangs ka. Para kapag tinignan ka nila, pero uy, parang may bago. Sabi mo lang, wala, bangs ko lang yan. Hindi naman ako nagpa-bangs, but I still met with people anyway. And parang medyo na-stress sila, parang may bago sa'yo or something. So sabi ko, wala. Ang bago, wala naman. Ano lang yan. And then, the fourth week was when they removed the inner stitches. So, sa loob meron. Ayun. So, yun yung parang journey ko for the 4 weeks of my healing. So, I had to heal for 4 weeks. And I had to, number 1, put on silicone gel. Silicone gel. Basta yung, ginamit ko nun Dermatix. So, yun yung pinalagay sa akin. As in, talagang mega. Isang tube na mahaba. Parang for 2 weeks lang siya. As in, mega gamit talaga ako. Kasi takot nga ako. I wasn't advised to use Sebo de Macho bilang di daw yun gumagana. I was also drinking vitamin C more than the usual kasi nakakatulong siya sa pag-repair ng skin, cell turnover, ganap ganyan. Overall, my healing was pretty quick and pretty fast given that that time 4 weeks siya. Ngayon daw kasi 1 week na lang, gulat ako. I don't know how that goes. And then, there was no pain at all. During the healing, hindi ko siya na-feel na namamaga siya. Kaya medyo natakot ako kasi parang wala namang pakiramdam yung ilong ko. No, may nose stent dyan, itong tip lang yung para naka-expose. Pag tinatouch ko siya, nararamdaman ko siya. So sabi ko, okay, but weird, di siya masakit. Ang masakit is my ear. Kasi, di ba nagpagawa nga ako ng tip? So, yung cartilage na ginamit dito came from my ear. Ayan, dito siya galing sa ear na to. So, if you look at it, magkaiba yung tenga ko. Tapos dito, parang malambot pa rin siya hanggang ngayon. Ilang years na nakalipas, parang hindi nag-grow masyado yung cartilage. So parang, kasi lambot siya ng ear ng baby. Eto, sobrang sakit. Grabe. May isang night, di ako makatulog. Kahit na, I don't sleep on my side the time. Parang, third week lang ako pinayagan na matulog talagang flat. Sabi ko, shucks, bakit ganun? Ang sakit. Hindi naman ikaw yung star of the show. Bakit ang sakit-sakit ng tenga ko? Ba't ganun? Yun yung masakit. Eto pala, nakalimutan kong sabihin na during the first week, hindi ako pinayagan na matulog ng nakahiga. As in, higa, bawal. Kailangan ganito akong tulog. Sige. Ganyan, nakatayo, half of my body. Because something about blood circulation, I forgot na. So yun, bawal siya for the first week. So medyo hassle siya. Kasi ako pa naman, sobrang hilig ko matulog on my side na nakahiga. Kapag kunwari sa couch, makatulog ako. Never ako nakatulog nung nakatayo, nakapaupo. Pero yun, kailangan na paupo. So during my first week, wala akong masyadong tulog. Na-stress ako. But I had to sleep a lot na mga naps. Kasi medyo natakot ako. Sabi ko, shocks, baka ako ma-stress. And then, I wasn't allowed to exercise for 6 months. So, no buhat, no strenuous activities, no nothing. So, sabi ng doctor, bawal. Cannot be. So, yun yung healing process ko. So far naman, okay naman siya. And then, may nagtanong din sa akin, what are the do's and don'ts? So as I mentioned earlier, you're not allowed to, for your first week, you're not allowed to sleep pahiga. Pinagal ako matulog ng nakaganyan, kasi nakaupo, paupo. And then, no strenuous activities. Ano pa bang bawal? Parang after the surgery, pinagal naman ako bumalik na with my vitamins, the medicines that I'm taking. So, okay lang daw yon. And then, bawal is yung, oh my gosh, ito yung bawal. Bawal mangulangot with your finger. Bawal suminga. kwento ko lang na real quick. Nagkasipon ako on my third. So, may stitches pa ako. Tapos may sipon ako. Sobrang hassle niya. Kasi bawal nga ako suminga. And then, syempre, alam mo yung uhugin ka na. So, what I would do is get tissue. I-roll ko siya na parang cone. Tapos ganunin, as in like, ganunin ko siya sa ilong ko. Yung, alam mo yung kapag nagpa-plug ka ng ilong kapag dumudugo siya. Parang ganon. Kasi nga, takot nga ako. Sabi ng doktor, bawal ka suminga. Bawal mangulangot with your finger. So, with the kulangot issue, I would use cotton buds. And then with the singa, yun nga, gaganunin ko ng tissue hanggat sa ma-absorb na niya yung sipon. And then yun, until now, ganun pa rin yung process ko. So I haven't picked my nose with my finger since then. Puro lang cotton bud. So yung asawa ko when we were dating, lagi niya napapansin na, bakit ka laging may cone? Parang tawag niya tissue cone kasi mukha siyang cone. Sabi ko, kasi I don't wanna singa. Arte. Basically, isasabihin naman sa'yo yung mga doctor, yung mga usual. Kahit naman in other surgeries, kunwari pa surgery sa appendicitis mo, or yung mga surgery mo na sa kung sa mga parte ng katawan, even sa dito sa molars. Ganun din, bawal ka sobrang hardcore exercise, huwag mo masyadong pagurin yung sarili mo, bawal ka magbuhat ng mabigat kasi syempre, di ba, may tahiyan. One of the things that I experienced na discomfort was when I went somewhere cold within the next, parang after 6 months ng surgery. Sobrang sakit ng ilong ko. My gosh, akala ko matatanggal siya. Akala ko malalaglag siya. Well, sabi nila kasi when you have internal sugat, syempre pag malamig yung weather, masakit siya. The whole trip, sobrang ngangaw lang ako ng ngangaw sa jowa ko nun. Parang sakit ng ilong ko. Oh my God, pakitanggal na please. Ganun siya kasakit. Pero yung tenga ko hindi masyado masakit. One of the things also that you will be experiencing, well, ako na-experience ko is that pag medyo aanga-anga ka sa mga bagay-bagay. Like ako, nag-iPad ako one night, as in yung first gen na iPad. Alam nyo pa ba yung tsura, no? Sobrang kapal, sobrang bigat. So, nakahiga ako, iPad ako. This is like 3 months after the surgery. iPad ako, ganyan, hanggang pa ako. Nahulog yung iPad sa mukha ko. As in, ganon. Sobrang bigat nun. So, nagpanik ako, kasi madaling araw yun, tinext ko yung doktor, di siya sumasagot, tinawagan ko siya. Sabi ko, Dok, nahulog yung iPad sa mukha ko. Oh my gosh, masisira ba yung ilong ko? Tapos sabi niya, alam mo, hindi. Chill ka lang, relax. Matibay yung pagkakagawa ko dyan. So, ako, okay, sige, trust natin si Doc. Di naman siya nagdugo or anything. Di naman siya na wala sa lugar. Pero syempre, naka-shock lang kasi I will try to explain this para mag-gets nyo. Di ba may cartilage siya dinagdag dito? So, sa loob, I think hanggang dito yata dinagdag. So, kapag na-press to, parang sa loob, may nagpa-press sa loob. Di siya masakit, pero mararamdaman mo siya. So, it feels weird. Sa mga hindi pa Android yung ilong. Sa mga normal pa, yung mga gift from God pa yung ilong. Pag prines mo yung ilong mo kasi wala, dead ma lang. Like na, pag prines ko to, mafe-feel ko may parang gumaganon lang sa loob. Di siya masakit. Weird lang talaga. Ayun, so ganun yung nangyari. Parang na-shock ako. So, oh my gosh, minaramdaman ako ano yun. Di naman siya naulit, thanks God. So, yun. Yun ang aking katangahan. Huwag mag-iPad na nakahiga ng Android ang ilong. Okay? So, may nagtanong din sa akin, nagagalaw po ba yung ilong nyo kapag umatching kayo? Guys, di po totoo yun. Hindi ko alam saan nyo narinig yun na kapag nagpa-surgery kayo, tapos nag-sneeze kayo, gagalaw yung ilong nyo. Ano yan? Adjustable? Ganon? May mode? 1, 2, 3? Hindi. It doesn't happen that way. Tanong din sa akin, if I have any regrets with the surgery. First of all, I don't have any regrets with my surgery at all, as in I love my nosy. If it's gonna be a regret, siguro kung talagang ipagpipilitan nyo na may regret ako kahit katiting, yun, nagkaroon ako ng mga blackheads sa sobrang laki. And then, during the time nga na hindi ako makapag-ligo, nakapaghugas ng mukha, so medyo lumaki lang yung pores ko sa nose a bit. Before kasi sobrang liit niyan. Hindi masyadong halata. Ngayon, medyo malaki na siya. So, I guess kailangan ko magpa-laser for that. But yeah, actually, that's it. Yun na yung parang pinaka-regret ko na nagkaroon lang ako ng mas malaking pores on my nose. But, carry, hindi naman halata. Overall, sobrang happy ko with the nose job that I got. Kahit na hulugan pa yan ng iPad. As in, sobrang okay. Kasi matibay siya. May nagtanong sa akin, any advice that I should give to people who are thinking of getting a nose job, who wants to get a nose job, or magpapa-surgery in a few days, weeks? The only advice that I can give you is make sure this is something that you really want. Kasi a lot of people are saying na, ano ba yan, hindi mo naman kailangan magpa-surgery kasi dapat natural lang or alam mo yung makeup naman. Alam mo yung kailangan love mo yung sarili mo for who you really are. I mean, I love myself for who I really am, but I just really want to do this for myself. So that's it. Kailangan gagawin mo tong surgery na to, not because you want to impress someone, not because you're just do it for yourself. Don't do it for anyone else. Kasi kung hindi mo to gagawin para sa sarili mo, it doesn't make sense. 'Di ba? Ako, I did this for myself. Gusto ko lang naman i-improve yung bigay ni God. Yun lang yun. I mean, there's nothing wrong with improvement. Bawas ligtas points ba yun? Another advice, wow, sabi ko kanina only, pero bakit may second? You have to tell your doctor kung ano talaga yung gusto mong ilong. Now, it's really hard kasi syempre, kumbaga parang may peg ka dapat technically. But ako kasi, I didn't have a peg. Wala akong sinabi na, oh, gusto ko yung ilong ni Julia Roberts or gusto ko yung ilong ni Heart Evangelista. Mga ganun, wala. Wala akong sinabing ganun sa doctor. I just explain na, this is what I want. Gusto ko mukhang natural. I want to improve these points or these areas sa ilong ko because it looks like this and like that. And many times kaming nag-consultation, hindi lang once. I think we did 5 or 6 consultations kasi gusto ko talaga ma-sure na, Doc, magawa mo yung gusto ko talaga. Yung gusto ko sa ilong ko. I've heard stories that, you know, some doctors do a certain template sa mga ilong. I don't know how that is. Parang, ano ba, may isang template lang sinusundan yung doktor tapos yun na to everyone. I don't know. I'm not sure. If you are game to do that, then go. Ako kasi gusto ko talaga yung fit sa mukha ko, yung bagay. Kasi if I had my nose na mas matangos pa, na mas maliit pa, parang di na siya bagay. I wanted a nose that would fit my face. And a lot of people told me that mas nagmukha akong bata with my new nose. So, and third is that please listen to your doctor. Listen to what your doctor says, especially during the post-surgery care kasi napaka-importante po niyan. As in, kailangan sundin niyo siya. Fourth advice is that you really have to check everything. You have to make sure everything is in place. Nakapag-research ka ng maayos, nakahanda mo yung sarili mo ng maayos, na prepare mo lahat ng mga kailangan mo. Even if it's just your nose, syempre, big deal pa rin, no? Surgery to, no? Parang kung meron lang mali, it's for the rest of your life. You're gonna look like that. Unless hindi ka magpapakita sa tao, mag-edit ka lang ng mukha mo, tas puro sa Instagram ka lang or sa Facebook ka lang nila nakikita, diba? So, there! Last words for those who are really interested. You guys can actually comment down below if you have other questions that I haven't answered yet dito sa vlog na to, and I will try to answer them right away. To sum it all up, net-net, ayun, I'm happy with the nose job that I got. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Kung sabihin nila, ulitin ang buhay, kailangan ko siyang ulitin ko siya if I have the same face. Again, kumbaga parang ulitin lang yung life, wala namang nagbago. I'd still do it. So there, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will subscribe to my channel, and of course, please don't forget to like this video and share it also to friends na nagbabalak magpa-surgery or malapit na magpa-surgery or nag-iisip pa lang, whatever. Sana makatulong na sa inyo. That's it. Bye!